Good day, beloved operators and colleagues across the country. My name is Dr. Gabrael Oyediji, the National President of Associations of Orphanages and Homes in Nigeria by the grace of God. I want to welcome you to the year 2023. I want to assure you that this year shall be a better year for all of us running homes across the country. I want to tell you that God will guide and guard, protect and provide for us throughout this year, and this year we will have cause to celebrate. I want to tell you in this speech that the last many years have been very, very challenging. COVID-19 pandemic had its own share of almost 2 years of non-activity, and then the insecurity across the country also got escalated that convening our national conference became impossible and difficult. But nevertheless, we have been, by the grace of God, we have been able to survive, and we are still surviving, and we pray that we shall survive completely by the name of our Lord Jesus God. And I want to say again that within that voidal period, as I can say, God still enables us to achieve something. It may not be the best. I want to tell you that we're having some capacity building training. We are in partnership with CAFO, Christian Alliance for Orphans, and those officers who attended their program have been a blessing to us. As I'm talking now, within that period, we had a capacity building conference in Lagos State, sponsored by Collaborate CAFO. We had one in Ogun State, sponsored by CAFO, Collaborate. We had one in Southwest Nigeria, as well as North Central in Nigeria. We are trusting God for the other one anytime from now for Southeastern Nigeria, as well as South Nigeria, till it goes down. Not that one alone, we are able to put together a directory of homes in Nigeria. We are able to put together a magazine, putting together our work in Nigeria. I want to say that it's been very taxing, very difficult. Meetings have been difficult because of the present situation in the country. But in it all, we want to say, we want to thank God for the gift of life and for causing us to see through another year. I want also say that within the period, again, too, I've been able to acquire a national office in Abuja, which was assisted by our national secretary. Now we have an office in Abuja, a national headquarters in Abuja, and we also have one in Lagos. It's been sweet all around. Some other Asohon have been also getting offices here and there. And I want to say that it's really expanding and going on well. I want to thank God for states like most states in North Central. I want to thank God for Lagos State and even the Southwest too. They've been cooperating, they've been doing well, excellently well. I want to say too that even these Southeast have been wonderful, even though they have some drop down due to some logistics among them. We are hopeful that very soon they will bounce back as they were before. We are going to strengthen our work in South because we are not really able to do much there. But we are going to strengthen our work in South and give them more opportunities than before, so that they can have value for membership of this great association. I want to say there's no competition, there's no fight anywhere. We are still together, working together, thinking together, and planning together. It's also our projection that very soon we'll get grants. I want to say we have never been able to assist any grants since we started Asohon over 10 years. The one we could talk about was given by their brother, the video, about 250 million, and was shared across the country. We worked together with the panel, but unfortunately, some homes could not access despite our presentation. We have been able to talk to the panel chairman to find out why the homes didn't get out of the grant, even though they were presented. And she assured me that they couldn't have done better than they did, that the job was too much for them. And but they promised that the next one coming, they will start from those who didn't get first before we get to those who got. So we should be hopeful. And I want to believe her that what she says is okay. So those who didn't get, sorry about that. The next one will be prioritized about those who have received this one. And that's the only thing we can point out to as far as we are concerned. And it's been very, very great. It was a remarkable grant and assistance from the most unexpected area. We are believing government across the country to also come to our aid Out of 17.5 million orphans across the country, from UNICEF estimate of 2008, I don't know what would have been now. 99% of these orphans are in private home. They are under social care. Everything about them is under hand, and it's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult this time when there's charity fatigue and when there's a decline of philanthropists. But we believe in it all. God is able to see us through and help us all the way. But we could do better if government will come up with a regular grant for home to do their services. And we are pressing that on the National Assembly as well as the federal government of Nigeria. We are also looking at working closely with the Ministry of Women Affairs, who have registered us as a national child focused organization. I want to exploit our relationship with them for the betterment of our home and our association. And the other issue has been issue of collaboration and partnership. But we are also being inundated with requests for certificated and re-membership. And that prompted our call for registration with new certificates, accompanied by a code of ethical conduct and national constitution that guides our activities. I want to say of a truth that the whole of virtually 80% of homes in North Central have registered and got certificated. I want to say about 90 homes or 80% of homes in Southwest have been certificated. I want to say the whole Lagos, almost all the homes in Lagos State have been certificated. The whole homes in Edo State, the whole home in River State have been certificated. And we are compiling this list for grantor, all we have again, and for family women affairs. So those who have not done it are advised you to come up and quickly get registered and get in the national register of the new register for rehomes, which we are going to work with. Not too long ago, we had an engagement, one of the aftermath of the benefit of KFO conference attended by the Deputy National President, as well as the Southern Vice President, Northern Vice President. They were in contact with an opportunity for us to have a digital tracking of children in the home while they are here and when they are outside here, and to also reduce the evidence and the load burden of carrying files about. They have taught us how to get digitalized through a software that will help us to know what's going on at the tip of our finger without the cumbersomeness of looking for draft key and looking for file and counting files. And they came in for a pilot project recently, and about 24 homes were hosted across the country. And I want to tell you that the training was fantastic, and you can see the value. But that's not it. They are still testing. By the time they come for the second one, we'll now be moving towards how to nationalize it. They call it BEB, both ends believing. That's the name of that organization, who have come up with a digital approach and software that will help anyone to know what's going on in the home without bulkiness of file. We hope to work together with them, and hold our collaboration with them will open door for more other. We also want to work with SOS, and we are planning a proposal with SOS for capacity building, particularly in the area of alternative care, which has not been really launched in south and southeast of our members. So we're putting the proposal to them, and very soon the secretary has gone far in the concept paper. The logistics is the next thing we are going to do to begin the trading in the south and then southeast, and come. We are going to get it better this year. We convert your solidarity, your cooperation, and your kindness, and your response and your obedience to whatever instruction that we are passing across to you. We send our condolences to members who lost their aged parents within the period. May God console you and comfort you in Jesus' name. We also want to send our sympathies to homes that had some fatalities or the other within the year, particularly the home that was raised down by fire in Kaduna State, and the one in Ikodu, and many one that we did not know. We want to pray that God will restore everything that was lost, and the better building will come thereafter, and the story will change for better. We want to thank you for all of you who have been with us. I want to say that we are not we are not perfect people. We are human beings, and some of you may have feel we have not done well enough. If you are one of them, we apologize and tell you that it should be an oversight. There's no intention to discourage anyone or to put anyone aside. We recognize your power, your strength, and we appreciate your involvement. So don't take it against us. It should be an oversight. If there's any area you feel we have not done well with you enough, we promise to do better, and we shall want to do better. We are looking forward to the next election, and we have instructed that it begins from the grassroots. They look at the state government, then the zonal association membership, zonal executive. From zonal executive, they will now go for the national election. So I think it has commenced, and those states who have not started, please do fast so that I can now fix a date for national election. I want to thank God once again for all you are doing. I want to thank the state government who are collaborating. I want to thank your state government for engaging us very well. I want to thank Gombe government for taking Asohon as a partner and working together closely and give them the opportunity to share their thoughts. I want to thank God for Plateau government and many other ones across the country. I want us to, all the state associations, please strengthen your relationship with the state government. Let there be trust. If you live and if you are trusted, the government will engage us better. So don't do things that are against the ethics of the association. No child merchandising, no child selling, no baby farming, nothing unethical. You have code of ethical conduct. Let's go through them. Nothing criminal, but we mention at home. We want to create a brand of association that's respected, honored, and that everyone want to partner with. So please take away malpractices, strengthen your relationship with state government, and be better than it is now. Because they can always have opportunity to support us and to market us. And I want to say thank you to all of you once again. I will not forget to thank our chairman, board of trustees, who also my predecessor. I want to thank her for her cooperation, for her support. She's not standing away, she's standing with us. Her thoughts are with us, her advice and counsel are always with us. I want to say that we are working together and her help has not ceased. She's still nurturing the baby, giving birth to in her home 12 years ago, and the baby is becoming a giant gradually. Mama, thank you for your love. I call her Mama Asohon, and nobody can take away that name. Thank you so much. And every one of us who are my deputy president, Pastor Oyediji, have been wonderful. I've been very, very busy working day and night and encouraging. Pastor Sandra is doing her best all over, both here and outside the country, to put Asohon on higher pedestal. May God bless you. We want to thank all the state coordinators. Some of them will travel far for every time we call them. God bless all of you. And we want to thank you for all homes and members who have been supporting and encouraging us. Thank you. I will pray once again that this year shall be better. There shall be no loss of any life, no loss of any child in any home. The presence of God shall abide with us, and God will connect us with greater people and grant us, who will give us grant to this job better. Bigger connection than the video shall come for us this year, and God will open the eyes of the wise men across the country to see Asohon as baby that needs gold, silver, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and to be a blessing. So take it again that this year is going to be better. We'll going to do our best. We welcome your advice. We welcome your direction. We are not so send your advice to us when you feel things could be done better. Once again, on behalf of the National Executive Council, on behalf of all state coordinators, on behalf of all officers, we say thank you to you. Have a very blessed, a very wonderful, a very beautiful year 2003. Thank you and God bless you.